So surrogacy, going again and all of that jazz, it's all kind of up in the air. Now, I may not be able to go again. I would love to have a sibling for Seth, which is my first couple, David and Morris. I would absolutely bustingly love to, but I may have had that option taken away from me due to complications with the previous birth I had with the second surrogate baby. And so at the minute, I don't know. I am awaiting an operation because, without meaning to gross anyone out, if you don't know, the last baby I had, second surrogate baby, was 10 pounds and he shot out in 46 minutes. My skin doesn't stretch at the best of times, so he left quite an impressive damage behind his exit. And although I went to hospital and they checked me and I had stitches and all that jazz, it didn't actually work. And I'm basically ruined down there. And although it's not the end of the world at all, I'm not meaning to be dramatic, but it hurts pretty much every day and it has started to affect things. I didn't realise how much of a knock to my confidence it would be, and it really has knocked me for 10. Add in the fact that I had the preeclampsia at the end of pregnancy and everything, I don't know if I'd be medically cleared. And I am kind of devastated about that, if I'm completely honest, because I always imagined having 3 surrogate pregnancies, and I kind of have had that taken away from me, but it's a risk you take. I knew it when I was going into it, it could happen. I should have known with the way the pregnancy went that it wasn't going to end well. But yeah, I haven't talked about it masses, and I want to explain that as well, because I know I've sort of touched upon it in other videos about being sick in the pregnancy and having, you know, difficulties after giving birth and everything. And someone did say to me, you know, if you've really struggled, why didn't you really have a ranting video or really go into detail? Or, you know, are you trying to pretend that everything's perfect because you don't want to make surrogacy look bad or something? And I want to just explain that a little bit, that it's not just about me. Don't forget that when you are carrying someone else's baby, if you go on all the time or show videos of you feeling really, really sick, I felt bad enough talking about it, about being sick, because then I did have to be honest with them in case I watch videos and were like, well, why are you telling me you're fine when you're not? And I didn't want to lie to you, but at the same time, I didn't want to make them feel bad. So like most of you that watched when I was pregnant surrogate know that I would take Zofran, or was it Zofran? Something like that, is that it? No. Something along that, probably was Zofran, I forget. And there was omeprazole, and I took some medications pretty much when I met up with my IPs, because you don't want to go there and then feel really bad and really guilty because you are a wreck. That's not fair. It's not about me in those situations, and I would never have been able to do that. Like, I moan to them and stuff because I'm not stupid. I'm not going to be like pretend everything's fine. So they're like la la la. If they asked how I was, I'd say actually I'm quite sick, but you know, I'm fine. I am fine. It's just a bit annoying. I was trying to be honest without being guilt trippy, without making anyone feel bad. When it came to the videos afterwards, it's very difficult to be honest without causing any upset, if you see what I mean. You don't want to make someone feel bad, because it's not their fault at all. It's not the baby's fault. It's no one's fault, you know. But if you say it can, and I don't think they actually watch my videos or anything anymore, so I should be safe saying it. But yeah, it's difficult. I was quite sad when I realised I probably couldn't have any more. You do feel that loss of fertility. You do feel that inability when it's sort of taken away from you. It does kind of suck. It doesn't matter how many children you've had. It kind of sucks. And it's not that I want any more for me, I wanted more for other people, and now I probably can't. Now, if I lose weight, eventually, I'm so fat, I need to stop eating food all the time. Actually, no, I can eat food all the time, I just need to stop eating the wrong food all the time. I love cheese. So, yeah, I need to do that, and then that should hopefully solve the preeclampsia. But they have said to me with the operation, because it's quite extensive, deep kind of ruinedness without being TMI and grossing anyone out, I probably can't safely carry a pregnancy anymore. I probably won't be able to, well, I just should be able to carry it. I need to speak to the doctor and see how much damage there is. I don't think my cervix was damaged. They were discussing that. I'm not really sure. They are going to have to look, but everything seems to be in the same place still. So that's good. It's just open, layered through. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure of it all because, you know, I can't see down there. I'm not that bendy. But yeah, when it's done, I may not be able to carry again, or it may just be a case of I cannot push a baby out through the normal exit route, in which case there is the option of a C-section. So I am going to discuss this with the doctor if and when it becomes apparent, I might ask, just say, look, if I do get the itch, if I do get an urge or whatever, is it going to be an option if I've lost the weight? Because if I don't lose weight, then it's, you know, computer said no. But I want to know if there is or is not an option for me to go again if my first couple want a sibling. But I may be down to only a C-section, which terrifies the living poop out of me, because C-section is major abdominal surgery, and I really not sure about that one. But I would do it for them, but I may not be able to carry it all. So I don't know at the minute. So it's definitely a case of if I can, and David and Marius want one, or D and M2 decide they want a sibling and they're willing to do TS, I'm there. I will do whatever it takes to do that. But other than that, no. I think I would only be stupid enough to go against medical advice for those two sets of IPs, not for anyone else. And I just definitely could not do GS again. I just, no. I did not like it. Massive applaud to anyone that's undergone IVF, because it's just, oh my gosh, I can't even. Just so yeah, that's it. That's my update. Sorry, it's quite a long one. If you've managed to stay to the end, you get your invisible cookie. Enjoy. And I'm going to go away and stop being weird now, and hopefully I'll get back to having videos out each week. I've just been really busy with channel mum stuff, and Edith was sick. She sounded like a drag queen most of last week. It was kind of awesome. I was trying to find appropriate Priscilla Queen of the Desert quotes for her. Most of it involved swearing or inappropriate language. That wasn't very easy. And yeah, I'm going to get off, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.